In this video, I'm going to teach you how to make more money than a drug dealer. Be sure to watch the video from the beginning to the end. All right, so the first thing you got to do is set up a proper structure, company structure. And this is one of the things that I consistently see happening with people who are trying to start, quote, a side hustle. They don't go ahead and set up formal corporate structure. They don't do any of that. They just go ahead and start trying to make money. And this is a clumsy, sloppy way to make money. So first you want to set up a holding company. Why you want to set up a holding company? Because you're a different kind of person. You're going to start multiple businesses in the future. And what we're doing is prepping for that today. So that's the first thing. Start your holding company, start your operating company. And then this is how you make more money than your local drug dealer. Do you want to learn how to build a holding company, an operating company, and how to get massive lines of business credit? But more importantly, do you want to learn how to start, management, run, and organize an operating company where you can make money? This is one of the things that we have that's going on in the Corporate Citizen Playbook. And one of the things that you need to do is to go below and sign up for the phone call. What we do is we have a scheduled phone call before you can get into the Corporate Citizen Playbook to make sure that your thoughts and our thoughts match up before we get you into the program, which will constitute hands-on training. One of the things that's going to happen is I'm going to guide you personally through setting up your business, setting up your organization, and doing the things that you need to do to be successful. So go below. There's a little video for you to watch. Then there's a questionnaire. Let me say this. Do not go in and half fill out the questionnaire. If you half fill out the questionnaire, that will disqualify you from entering into the Corporate Citizen Playbook, where you can learn how to make 6 figures for the rest of your life. The link's below. Check it out. You start a sustainable business. Now, what is a sustainable business? This is a business that you can grow over time. This isn't a side hustle. This isn't an internet hack. This is something that you can go ahead and devote yourself to and grow your business. All right, so we got the holding company, we got the business. Step number one is you need to get your personal finances in order. One of the things that you seem to run into is this situation where people feel that they can go out and do a side hustle or a side hack or do any of this stuff, and then they can go ahead and start making all of this money without formally setting up, without having a corporate structure, without having proper banking. And this is one of the reasons that so many people fail to get their side hustle off of the ground. So number one, you need to get your personal finances. Below, I have a free money management course. Go ahead, get it, and go ahead and level up your money. Number one, get your personal finances in order. Number two, set up corporate structure. Number three, we are keeping our jobs. I know. There are many videos on YouTube where it's like, I quit my job, I didn't have any savings, I didn't have any plan, I had nothing else lined up. That is the ultimate recipe for disaster. That's the ultimate recipe to actually see that your situation is just going to get worse and worse. Number one, manage your money. Number two, set up a corporate structure. Number three, keep our jobs. Number four, you're going to go to work, and when you come home, you're going to work on your business. Now, what does this mean? If your great Uncle John's getting married, you should go to the wedding. If your best friend's having a birthday party on the weekend, you should go to the weekend. But anything outside an extracurricular thing, such as a wedding, a birthday, or maybe a funeral, you will be working. You will go to work, you will come home, and then you will work on your business from 5 to 12, 5 to 1 o'clock in the morning. Then, once you go ahead and get your business up and running, number one, we're keeping our job, we're getting our business up and running, then we're going to take that money and we're going to properly allocate it into the family system. Number one, if you don't have a long-term emergency fund, that will be the first place that this money will go, creating your long-term emergency fund. Because essentially everything I'm giving you is to prep you to make way more money than a drug dealer. So once you do this, and then you get the money making, keep your job, you're going to do this for about 2 to 3 years. I know that's a lot of work, it's a lot of effort, it's a lot of things to do, but you're not normal. You're going to set yourself up where you can go ahead and put yourself in a better situation financially. Now, this is where the money starts coming in. Year 2, year 3. Year 2 and 3, this is where you start making more money than a drug dealer. Now, it's not a specific type of business. It could be any business. It could be lawn care. It could be a cleaning company. It could be a delivery service. It could be so many things. But the thing is, you must treat it and set it up like a business. Now, there was years and years ago, there was this book by the name of Freakonomics that came out and talked about the average local drug dealer didn't make that much money. So if you go ahead and set up a business and start making consistent, durable income, you in fact will be making more money than 90% of the local drug dealers slinging drugs on the corners. I want you to think about that. And we're talking, if you literally made $30, $40, $50,000 a year, this would set you up to do better than your local drug dealer. Once again, the whole deal of this is to go ahead and create a paradigm of sensible business organization. And once again, if you go ahead and do this, and once again, we have something called the Corporate Citizen Playbook. Go ahead, get into that, because we've got a few things. We've got a video for you to watch. Then we have an online application that you'll take, which will set you up for a scheduled call. Do all of that, and then we can go ahead and start prepping you to begin to build your 6-figure business in the future. Set you up to be making an incredible amount of money in the future. And this is the step-by-step system that will have you making more money than a drug dealer. So go below, get into the Corporate Citizen Playbook, and I will see you guys in the next video.